Hey everyone, welcome back. We're diving deep into the world of tea today.
Oh, yeah.
But not just any tea.
Right.
We're talking Nudia.
Nudia.
And I'm excited for this one.
This will be good.
I don't know about you, but I've seen Nudie popping up everywhere lately.
Yeah, they've had a pretty big, I guess you could say explosion onto the scene. I mean, they're everywhere now, right?
Yeah, and
That's really exciting.
It's kind of like they came out of nowhere.
Seemingly, yeah, yeah.
But
But I mean, that's kind of the case with a lot of these.
companies these days, right?
Yeah, they sort of build up steam and then bam,
Exactly.
they're everywhere.
And before we even jump into, all the specifics,
Right.
what really caught my eye
Yeah.
was that Nudia
Mm-hmm.
is the brainchild of
Oh.
Kulber and Innesing,
That's right.
a husband and wife team.
Yep.
Talk about a power couple.
That's a pretty incredible story in itself, you know?
Yeah, and they're already serving like Ireland and beyond.
So I know.
So we're a relatively new
Global brand, global company right out of the gate.
It's pretty impressive.
It is.
And to me, it kind of speaks to maybe,
the power of tea.
yeah, well, and also like the power of their story. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
like people are drawn to that.
Their personal touch, it resonates with people. I think, in a way, it brings back that sort of traditional feel
Right.
of, tea being something special.
Yeah, well,
It's not just a commodity, right? It's an experience.
and it kind of makes me think, like, I wonder
Yeah.
if like part of their marketing strategy was
Oh, I'm sure.
to tell that story.
Oh, yeah. I mean, wouldn't you? I mean, if you had that kind of story, wouldn't you want to share it?
Yeah.
Because it humanizes the brand, right?
Right.
And it makes it more appealing. It makes you want to be part of it.
Yeah,
It
absolutely.
makes you want to try their tea.
And so let's talk about their tea.
Let's get into the good stuff, right?
'Cause they
The leaf.
offer over 50 flavors.
It's incredible. I mean, talk about variety, right?
Yeah, and honestly, when I see a company that offers that many different
It
things,
can be a bit overwhelming.
it gets a little
Yeah.
overwhelming.
Yeah, where do you even start?
Yeah. So can you maybe break down some of
Sure.
the main categories for us?
Absolutely. So, first off, they've got your classic black teas.
Okay.
Which you can't go wrong with, right?
Yeah.
I mean, black tea is always a solid choice.
Yeah.
But what's cool is that they don't just have, your standard English breakfast.
Yeah.
Like, they've got these unique blends.
Yeah.
Like, have you heard of their Himalayan sunrise?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you've got to try it.
Okay.
It uses these hand-rolled black tea leaves,
Yeah.
right, from the foothills of the Himalayas, which is just,
Wow.
yeah, and it gives it this really slightly sweet
Okay.
and smoky flavor. It's amazing.
So it's not just like a plain,
No. It's got depth.
it's complex.
It's complex, yeah.
Okay, so that's their black teas.
That's just one example of their black teas.
All right.
Now, if you're more of a green tea person, they've got you covered too.
Okay.
And they've got green teas from all these different regions, all known for their, special flavors, like their Japanese sencha.
Okay.
Now, this one is interesting because it's grown in the shade.
Really?
Yeah, so the leaves, they don't get as much direct sunlight.
Yeah.
And that results in this vibrant green color, right?
Okay.
And a more delicate flavor, sort of grassy, if you will.
So it's not like you're
No, it's not bitter.
like super bitter
No, not at all.
green tea.
It's very smooth.
Okay.
It's really nice.
So they have black teas, they have green teas.
They
What
do?
about herbal teas?
Ah, yes. The herbal infusions. They haven't forgotten about those who prefer something without caffeine.
Right.
I think one of their most popular ones is their Moroccan mint blend.
Okay.
Have you tried that one?
I have not. No.
Oh, lovely. They use spearmint and peppermint leaves grown in Morocco.
Wow.
And it's got this refreshingly bright flavor.
Okay.
Kind of invigorating,
Mhm.
It's perfect for like a calming evening ritual,
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
So we've talked about the flavor.
Yeah, we've explored the taste sensations.
But these days I feel like
Yeah.
quality and sustainability are
Huge. Yeah.
really big.
Buzzwords for sure.
Yeah. And I'm curious,
Yeah.
do they live up to the hype?
Well, from what I've seen, it seems like they're not just jumping on the bandwagon,
Okay.
They really seem to be committed to this idea of unmatched quality. And it all starts with their sourcing practices.
Okay.
They work directly with these tea estates
Mhm.
that follow these sustainable farming methods.
Oh.
So, they're ensuring fair wages for the workers
Wow.
and they're minimizing the environmental impact.
Cool.
It's more than just slapping an eco-friendly label on their packaging.
Right. So they're not just greenwashing.
Exactly. It's a holistic approach, Like,
Okay.
for instance, they've partnered with the Rainforest Alliance,
Okay.
and they're actually supporting reforestation efforts
Oh,
in key tea-growing regions.
that's great.
Yeah, so they're really thinking about the future, right?
Yeah.
The future of the tea industry and the planet.
It's almost like they're
It's impressive.
redefining what it means
Yeah.
to be a tea company
I think so.
in today's world.
It's not just about the product anymore, is it?
Right. It's like they're offering an experience.
It's an experience. It's a connection to something bigger than just a cup of tea.
Right.
It's about community. It's about sustainability. It's about, those shared values.
Yeah. And that's really cool to see.
It is inspiring, yeah.
Yeah. And what I find really fascinating is
Yeah.
they've somehow managed to
Yeah.
appeal to both.
I know.
They're like the tea connoisseurs
Right.
and then people who are like
Totally new to tea.
brand new to tea.
They somehow bridge that gap, which is incredible.
Yeah.
It's like they found this sweet spot between tradition and innovation,
Right.
quality and accessibility.
Yeah. It's pretty amazing.
It's a pretty remarkable company, I've got to say.
Well, this has been a really
Yeah,
eye-opening deep dive.
it has.
I learned a lot.
I feel like we've just scratched the surface, though.
Oh, yeah.
There's so much more to explore with Anudia.
Absolutely.
Mm.
But hopefully this has given everyone a good,
A good starting point
a good start.
to their own tea journey, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And I think a good question for everyone listening is,
Ooh, I like this.
with so many factors influencing our choices these days,
Mm-hmm.
Flavor,
Yeah.
origin, ethical sourcing, all that.
Sustainability, the whole 9 yards.
What speaks to you most
Yeah.
when you select your cup of tea?
That's a great question to ponder.
Yeah.
I mean, it really makes you think about what's important to you,
Yeah.
right?
Absolutely. And if you want to explore
Yeah.
Nuda's world a little bit
Oh,
more,
please do.
you can visit their website,
It's a great website, by the way.
which is very informative.
www.nudia.eu.
I highly recommend checking it out.
Yeah, and maybe discover your new favorite brew,
Who knows? You
Yeah.
might find your new go-to cup of tea.
right?
You never know.
Until next time,
Happy steeping, everyone.
happy steeping.